What is going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are all having a great day. We're getting a really late start to the vlog. I think it's like 4 o'clock right now. I don't know, I could be wrong. But I'm drinking my first coffee of the day at 4 o'clock. Yes, I'm drinking it. This is really hot. Drinking it in a normal glass cup because I'm an idiot and I smashed my only coffee mug I had the other day washing dishes, which sucks. So I gotta buy a new one, but today's really exciting. Judging by the title of the video, you guys can tell that we are going to go to 5150 Racing. We're going to be getting the Evo buttoned up basically to hit the dyno hopefully within the next couple days. I need to change the oil desperately. The oil is the OG break-in oil when we first got the car done at JRP Performance. So I need to change the oil, which I still need to go to Walmart to go buy Mobil 1. I did have time to run and grab a, I thought I had it right here, OEM filter from Mitsubishi. Thank God parts centers and service centers are still open at new car dealers. So I got the oil filter and the crush nut. Just got to go get oil. My uncle Jesus, aka Theo, is coming through right now, so that way he can bring the jumper pack because the Evo battery is dead AF. I already know it is because it's a little battery, hasn't been started in months. Even when I tried clicking on the remote, one of my other videos you guys saw, it didn't even unlock the doors, so I know the battery's toast. So we're gonna jump that, hopefully head over to Walmart and then shoot over to 5150 Racing. All right, so the man, the myth, the legend, Jesus has arrived. Finally got the cars, hood popped. We're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully it turns on. Gonna give it a shot. Just for you guys. Where'd I put the keys at? Oh, it's in my pocket. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
You're good?
No, give me a second.
Oh. Saw we got the car running. Oh man, this car's so hard to drive and talk at the same time. We are gonna shoot over to the shop right now, not 5150 but another shop, just so I can put air in the tires, because as you guys know I haven't driven it in a while and I need to put air in the tires like really bad. I may do the oil change too at the other shop just because there is no lifts at the temporary location that 5150 is at. So we're gonna shoot over there right now. All right, so we made it to the temporary location. We got the Evo pulled in the stall right now. I got my boy Jesus doing me a solid right there. He's right there running around making sure I don't crash into a stall. Haven't had a chance to go get any Mobil 1 yet, so right now we're just racking the car, getting it ready, and then we will shoot over to old trusty Walmart, get some Mobil 1. I mentioned in the video, but in case you guys are wondering what clutch I was running, I have an ACT clutch set. I always forget to mention. Run over to Walmart in like 2 seconds, put air in the tires because the tires are pretty low as I said before. Fixing this little issue I had with the bumper. One of the bolts wasn't really threading in the way it should have been, so right now Jesus running to grab me a bolt real quick, bolt that up, and then we're gonna run over to Walmart and see what kind of characters we'll get you on today's TV episode. You're so lucky you have a truck.
Why?
Because trucks are dope. What year is this?
2018.
Oh. Alright, so we got some drinks. Got the oil in the back seat. Look at this, guys. Virgin Mark IV Supra in the wild.
Is that a Supra?
That's a Z4, bro. I'm just kidding. It's not the new one. Jesus, in case you guys are wondering what oil is in it, going with the Mobil 1 1040. That's it, guys. Off to 5150. Alright, so we're on the freeway. Kind of hard to, God, I can't even talk over that Tome. We're on the freeway right now, on the way to the shop. It feels so good driving this car, guys. You have no idea. It's sat for months just because I just been waiting to address some of the problems, and they could have gone addressed sooner, but I was waiting to kind of get the word from Jesus for 5150 and just to kind of confirm I could go over to the shop and get everything going. But I'm really stoked right now. Right now we're gonna have Sam, one of I believe he works at D Sport. He's one of like the close homies with 5150. Mo Sucka, make some power. Hit the like button right now. Look, we got Jesus mobbing in the LTZ ahead. Freeway is just empty right now. This is awesome. I couldn't ask for a better quarantine moment. Alright guys, we made it to 5150. I have Sam somewhere right here. It's hard to point at him. Going over the car. Here with my tío, Jesus. Going over with him as well. Jesus is the 4B11 master, Sam is the 4G master, so combined, hopefully we can play Legos with the car and make it work. Sam already found a couple miscellaneous things, nothing too crazy, hopefully.
Nothing crazy yet.
Other than it's spitting oil outside the, what'd you say it was coming out of?
The PCV valve.
Because it's loose or it's broken?
It was actually like hanging on top of your intake manifold. So it's just spitting oil out through here. This one?
There's two. There's that one, and there's this one and this one. There's two right there.
Car soon too. This motor may come out potentially, or you might just finish it, but I don't know. Jesus has got to figure out more of what's the direction with this car, but very soon I'll get you guys an update of the Mac Daddy. This is how many people it takes to work on it.
It's gonna shoot out. Wait, no, hold it.
This is fucking scary, bro. Alright guys, so we ran into some issues with the Evo. It is currently like 11:30 at night, around 11:30. We've been tampering with it all night, and I'm going to show you a little bit of a problem. I saw earlier when they're messing with the wastegate, we figured out that it has 24 PSI wastegate springs, which is plenty of spring. It's enough to support definitely, 40 pounds of boost, which I'm never going to see that amount with this turbo. But after we were messing with the wastegate and messing with the arm that basically you can take away the thread or add more thread, by adjusting the wastegate, it started making this weird whining noise. I'm gonna try to show you guys. I don't know if I can get it on camera.
Let me lower the light.
It's like right.
That one right there.
Zoom in right here.
Right.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
stop looking at the video. Focus on that.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
you
there
can
you
tell.
go.
All right, cool. So that's not normal. That's not supposed to happen. And it was causing the belt to whine. So, Uncle Jesus, what's the game plan for tomorrow?
Hopefully get here, take off the whole side, take the mount, take all the accessories out, pulleys, and take off the timing cover.
Yep.
And then see what's wrong with it.
Yeah, make sure that everything is tight.
Gotta pull everything out.
With the help of Sam.
Sam spec.
Sam spec. Now, I want to make it clear because I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, JRP did all this. It's Ronnie's fault. It's someone's fault. It could have been from driving the car and it's sitting for so long that maybe shit got loose, I don't want it quickly to just sink onto that. You guys can form your own opinion, but I'm not saying it's anyone's fault. It's a car and shit happens. But tomorrow, we're going to make it right with this guy right there. Boom. Going home in the LTZ because Evo's got to stay at the shop. I hate the Evo, guys. I should have kept the Subaru. All right, it is like 12:30 at night. I'm finally back home thanks to Jesus giving me a ride home. I did a really, really bad job of filming the car and give you guys updates because number one, I had not eaten for like 12 or 13 hours. So when we ran into the issue with the timing belt tensioner and the pulley, and it making all that noise, and there just was a lot of little miscellaneous issues that we ran into tonight, and the lack of eating and just being stressed because honestly what I thought was going to happen today, guys, and this is me being completely transparent open with you guys, I thought we were going to go change the oil, bolt check everything, make sure that the intercooler piping, everything is tight, there's no signs of anything loose, and just hit the dyno. And I thought it was going to be easy, and ended up not. We messed around with the wastegate. We found out it was like a 26 PSI spring in there. It had 3 springs in the wastegate, which I don't think I got that in a clip. And oh no, the wastegate's on, so I can't get a clip of it tomorrow. But there were 3 springs in there. And so, you know, once we put the wastegate back on, because I don't know if I mentioned in a video, but the O2 dump, or the, you know, open dump I have, the wastegate doesn't actually open all the way. So it actually doesn't make that roaring, loud, awesome sound, you know, that Evos make when they have the open dump. It's never actually made that since I've, you know, had the car. But, you know, I really was just stressed the fuck out, if I'm being honest, you know, running into more issues. And I was like, well, I don't want something to be wrong, or like the timing belt to snap on the dyno or something, or just something crazy. So luckily, you know, Sam, his brother, and Jesus were super lenient about, you know, trying to help me diagnose what was wrong with the Evo. And tomorrow they're going to take time out of their day too. Sam, I don't know if Sam has work, but I know his brother has work, and he's going to shoot over to 5150 when he is off of work. So he's going to work for 8 hours, then shoot over there, you know, with Jesus, with Sam. And we're going to check the cams, check everything, make sure everything is torqued down to spec. There's no issues. Because what's crazy about this issue, guys, is that literally we were about to go home. Like we put the wastegate on. We're like, oh, let's go for a quick test drive, see if we can hear the wastegate opening a little bit, not fully get on it, just because obviously if we're messing with the wastegate position and how it opens, it does need to be retuned for that. It's a huge issue with any turbocharged car. And literally it started making this weird whining noise, and everyone was like, what the fuck is that? And so, you know, we literally took us like an hour to find the issue. And literally, like, we're all stumped. Jesus has a flashlight aimed at the freaking timing area of the car. And then literally the pulley just kind of slightly shifts, and he's like, dude, the pulley's loose. And we're like, what? No, it's not. And he sticks a freaking, you know, tool in there and starts moving it side to side. And we're like, holy shit, the pulley's fucking loose. And, you know, obviously it's a big deal. Timing components on a 4G63 is a huge deal. If you snap the timing belt, you'll easily lose the motor, you know, bend all the valves, without a doubt. So I'm glad that we caught that backing the car out of the shop, and not, you know, it being full throttle on the dyno in 3rd or 4th gear or something. So I'm really sorry, guys, like from the deepest part of my heart, that I filmed this so shitty. Like, it's probably like one of the most stressful days I've ever had with the Evo, just being that I've, you know, had it for so long, and I've spent, you know, some serious coin on it, spent so much time, and I'm like really close to, I feel like, dialing it into the way that I want as far as the tuning and mechanics go, so that way I can finally focus on the cosmetic side of it, which would be awesome. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be going over. There is going to be a second part to this video. Don't think that this is just the pre-dyno video and I got you no footage at the shop or anything. So thank you guys for being patient. I hope you guys really enjoyed it for what it was. Keep in mind that the next one will be a little more extensive, since we're going to take a lot of the car apart, make sure that everything is good, like I said, you know, in the timing area, take the valve cover off, make sure all the cams and the end caps are good. The oil change is good. Oil looks super clean, no shavings or anything when we changed it today, which is awesome. And go from there. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will get you guys a big update in the next video, and you know, hopefully after that we'll get tuned and everything will go smooth. Hope you guys enjoyed this video for what it was. Hit subscribe and like the video if you guys want to see more content. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.